Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my ramble, and this time it shall be on the film Ink. Ink is an independent film made for a tiny fraction of a budget that most summer blockbusters get. Does the film suffer from this tiny budget? No, not whatsoever. The film has earned every one of the quotes that gets on the box of the DVD, which, in my opinion, not all films earn rightfully. The one quote I want to point out to you is truly original, one of the year's best films, from film Jabba. The film first came to my attention with seeing a review of it by a fairly new talent that appeared on That Guy with the Glasses. It was a fair amount of time before I actually bought the DVD to watch myself. But before then, I took my time, checked out a number of sites, checked out reviews, and found this film was generally getting a very positive response with people. Now, moving along, we get into the film itself. What is the film like? It is a modern-day fantasy type affair with a background of two forces that appear when night comes, one side being the storytellers who deliver hope and strength through good memories according to the DVD case, and then their counterparts, the creepy incubus who through the medium of nightmares delivers desperation into the subconscious. The whole purpose of this little conflict going on between them, the fight for hearts and souls, is never fully explained. But then it doesn't need to be explained. This is merely the backdrop, setting the scene. The hows and the whys merely are never truly explained. This isn't important. The main focus is upon the father and daughter, John and Emma, as they are drawn into this fight when Emma is taken by the mysterious ink, thus beginning the journey that this film takes. This being a journey of self-discovery and revelations. The story begins down the path recovering the daughter from ink, who has shown such drive and desperation when he is actually taking the daughter, taking on 6 storytellers who try to stop him and win thoroughly, giving them a good thrashing in the process. Now, in a bid to complete their respective goals, both the storytellers and ink encounter a number of odd and colourful characters along the way. The one character, the soul-stealing character of the film, that the storytellers approach for help is Jacob the Pathfinder. A rather strange character denoted mainly for the duct tape crosses over his eyes and his very lively manner. He can range from utterly deranged to a seriousness where he is probably one of the most memorable things about the film. I have noticed a fair few of fans that he's gotten just from seeing part of the film where he's introduced. Jacob plays a part in delivering the key scene of the film, the one that shows off the masterwork of the writing, the visuals, the music, all playing their part into make one brilliant masterpiece, where Jacob sets into motion a scene that is best defined as stopping the flow, where he sets up a chain of events that allows the storytellers to make their move. You have to see the scene for yourself to get a full experience of it. You can find it on YouTube, but I heartily recommend see the whole film. The incubi, in comparison, are quite simply designed, but yet so incredibly creepy at the same time, wearing these face screens where their faces appear with static distortion and these huge creepy grins, and when they move their clothes creak, making them more than just one of the costume. They are downright creepy. Now, when Ink actually takes the daughter in the fight, we see how brutal and surreal the fights can get. We see furniture being used as weapons, striking one another with them, and then seconds later they return to the original state. The fights are brutal where you're thinking they are not walking away without at least a limp or a few bruises to show for it. In comparison to, quote on the back of the box, the wild imagery, jaw-dropping optical trickery that's on par with any of the Matrix slugfests. having watched those fight scenes, they have nothing on what Ink did. They felt real. I may have used this word multiple times, but it is downright brutal. It is none of this martial arts lag going on, but straight out brawling between those involved. However, with the fight scenes are where my only gripes about the film is most prominent, and that is finding the sudden change of the camera. Very jarring. It suddenly changes from shot, from angle to angle to angle, in a quick succession. We move on to the musical score. Good God. The score was done by the same person who wrote and directed the film. They knew what they were doing. They do such wonderful music that heightens the scenes they're put to. The primary example is Stopping the Flow scene. It is wonderful. So, with my example of why I do not review coming to an end, what is my conclusion of the film? A masterpiece of script writing where you will find yourself wanting to know what is going on or what is going to happen to these characters. A wonderful score that serves as icing on the cake, and then a well-produced piece of work that, despite its limited budget, can show what the bigwigs of Hollywood can do and learn from. See this film if you can. It's well worth it. That is me, signing out.